Hi folks, this is Jason. Hope you're okay today. We're going to be looking again at the theologian who we looked at on the right use of reason. We're looking at that it's impossible to banish all religion from the world. Dr. Alexander Archibald, I'll just check his name because yeah, Dr. Alexander Archibald. I've known the guy for many years. It's just checking. Okay, chapter 2. It is my object here to consider religion as a matter of duty or as a means of obtaining happiness in a future world, for both these will be equally disregarded by those men who aim at the subversion of religion. What I shall attempt at present is to state and establish the fact that man is so constituted that he must have some sort of religion, and the truth of this will be manifest from an inspection of the principles of human nature and from the history of the world. Man has naturally a sense of moral obligation, a perception of the difference between right and wrong, feelings of remorse or approbation on the review of his conduct, fears of future retribution when he has committed a crime, and propensity to pay religious homage to some object visible or invisible. These are what have been called his religious feelings, and from them he has received the appellation of a religious animal. And certainly there is nothing by which man is so clearly distinguished from the creatures below as this capacity for religion, for whatever indications they give of sagacity and other matters, it is impossible to communicate to them any ideas of morality or any impressions of a religious nature. Now that these feelings are natural and not inventions is manifest because they are found to exist in all men, in all ages, of all countries, in every different state of society, and hence no nation, ancient or modern, has ever been found without some kind of religion. It could be as difficult to find a whole nation without religion as to find one destitute of speech. Some traveller, it is true, from superficial observation have reported that some savage tribes had no ideas of religion and no species of worship, but on more accurate examination it has been ascertained that this was a mistake, and from our present knowledge of the nations of the earth we are authorized to assert that there is not one totally destitute of some sense of religion and some form of worship. The same thing as well known to all the wisest men of antiquity. It is a fact from which both Plato and Cicero have derived many important conclusions, that these principles of our nature are so deeply radicated that they never can be removed. Men may be induced to abandon the religion and to adopt a new one, but they never can remain long free from all religion. Take one object of worship and they will soon attach themselves to another. Okay, so what do you think there? Do you agree with Dr. Alexander Archibald? What a great theologian he was, and I hope you read his book. I'm sure you'll find it a blessing. I think he's right. I think if you look at all history of the human race, humanity is religious by nature, and for people to try and reason that away is silly. Alright, thank you for listening, and God bless. Oh, just remember that those societies that have pushed out religion end up, when they become secular, even having some form of worship. Alright, even the communist countries ended up becoming very religious like when they rejected religion. Thank you for listening, and God bless.